Be right back, family. Hey, family. Let me log in and see if I can how's everybody doing? Salute to the knowledge family. Salute to all the viewers as well. Salute to the moderators. I did see TS in there. We was trying to set up. Let me hold on, family, because I'm trying to get into it. Okay, yeah, I do see it. I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it. Okay, so we got TS, Rhonda, hello, James, hello, Jacille, hello, how y'all doing? Hey, hey, thank y'all for coming in. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all. She's 34 in the house. Can y'all please hit the like button? Please don't forget to hit the like button. It's greatly appreciated. It really is greatly appreciated. Shout out to everyone. Shout out to everyone. Shout out to all of you. Let me y'all give me a minute, family. Just a few minutes. So how's everyone Wednesday so far? I hope everybody is having a great Wednesday. To the knowledge family. Got a lot of tea here. What? They done messed around there and indicted Lacey. Boy, I tell you. We got to do better. We got to do better. Spicy in the house. Hello. Hot off the press. Hello. Panna. Hello. Boss A. Linda. Hello. Yes, she's Boss A says she glad they got her. Yes. How's everybody doing today? Yes. Okay. So we can get started. I just want to say thank you to everybody. Thank you to the moderators. Thank you to the new subscribers. It's greatly appreciated. I see that we hit 7K. Awesome. Thank y'all so much. We couldn't do it without each and every one of you. So a special thanks to you all. Appreciate it so much. Y'all show a sister so much love, and I just love it. And I hope that I return the love back to you all. Appreciate it. I also want to say thank you to those moderators, TS, Kendall, Hunter Green. Awesome job. Always on top everything. They send emails. I mean, we be on top of it, okay? Thank you to my team as well. It's not possible because, as y'all know, we do a lot of different things. So I just appreciate you all. Appreciate it. And to the viewers, I appreciate it. I know some of y'all like to stay in the bushes, and that's fine. Just hit the like button. Salute to you too. I be in some of y'all bushes as well. So, hey, can't complain, huh? Just long as y'all please hit the like button. I do at least do that when I'm in the bushes, okay? So let me do some more shout outs right quick. I did James Spicy. Okay, so it's just us in the house. Everybody else want to stay in the bushes. Just hit the like button. Thank you, Spicy. Thank you so much. That's a boss A said Lacey has terrorized out the village long enough. Yes. Rhonda, thank you for the congratulations. Yes, thank y'all. And it's y'all that did it. It's y'all that do it, the 7K, and then the new subscribers, they come in and then they subscribe, and we love it. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe to the channel. It's greatly appreciated. We don't ask for much. Y'all never hear me saying I donate this, donate. Just hit the like button and subscribe. Thank you. That's awesome. That touches my heart right there. So thank y'all all so much. Now let me say this. Have Lacey indictment marinated on him yet? That's what I want to know. Has his indictment marinated on him yet? Because boy, we got a lot to talk about on that. Then Tiffany out here recruiting new goons, okay? We gonna talk about that. Hey, she said it herself. She said she recruiting, basically, okay? So Tiffany is out here recruiting new flunkies and new goons, okay? So we're gonna talk about that as well, because hey, I listen to what you say, okay? And she recruiting, okay? So we're gonna talk about that right there, about that recruit thing. But who else out of the goon squad, Tiffany and the goon squad, is doing this here bankruptcy line party? I want to know who all else is involved in bankruptcy scams, okay? Now, allegedly, Lacey, you say you can't say he's guilty until proven guilty, okay? But he was indicted, okay? Just like Keith Freeman. So I'm sorry, that's him, okay? Now, I want to know who else out of them goon squad, Kamal, Stan, Andrew Holmes, that Uncle Lowdown. Oh, I got something to say about that too in a minute. Woo, family. But anyway, who else is doing the bankruptcy line party? That's what I want to know. Yeah. And Lacey out here, he's 61 years old. Now I got to say that Lacey was holding that 61 pretty good. Because I was giving him around about 50 years old. So yeah, he was holding it real good, but it still don't matter because he trifling, okay? So he riding around with the hen. He's 61 years old, Stan old, Andrew Holmes old. What is they doing out here chasing tilapia? That's what I want to know, because that's all they're doing, chasing tilapia all over that village with the hen. Tell me why. And then you know she good at talking about ride around and get it. Y'all remember when she called herself on to do a little commercial promoting her that food truck that the burgers look like Dracula burgers? Her slogan was ride around and get it. Ride around and get it. What? Are you serious right now? No. So Stan and them has been riding around getting it. That's what it's giving. That's what it's giving to me. You know, hanging around with that hen. But you know we're going to get to it, family. Yeah, that's what Stan was doing. Uh-huh. That's Stan and them. They was getting it, wasn't it? Now they all riding around in that quicksand. Riding around in the quicksand. They done fell off in the quicksand, running around that mud walling hen, running around and getting it. Running around and getting it. Now they ass in quicksand. I'm trying to tell you. Holmes in the quicksand. Lacey in the quicksand. Keith in the quicksand. Tiffany in the quicksand. She just don't know it yet. Okay? All Carmen, she got one subpoenas on top of her head. All of them in the quicksand, riding around and get it, riding around and get it. That's what y'all had get. But anyway, let's go to who else is in the house? Cara. Hey, Cara Wilson. Hey, salute to you. Salute to Miss Cara Wilson. Salute to Miss Cara Wilson in the chat. Can y'all put some doves in there for our baby girl, Alexis Wilson? Put some hearts, doves in the chat. She's joining us today. I appreciate you joining the chat today. Yes. Yes. Charles, salute, Corey, salute. Okay, so now, they don't fell out riding around in that quicksand. Now, let me say this before I get into the mud wilding hen and all that, because I do want to bring up something that Miss Cara Wilson brought to my attention as well today. She texted me today and we talked, But anyway, I want to say this. Y'all know we do cover the YSL case. They basically starting over from Woody, right? Everything that Woody did back then, his testimony, they scratching it, starting over. Now, I just want to say this one little thing here to little Woody. Little Woody came in the courtroom. They just started court back this Monday. He came in there with a gray suit on, looking real spiffy, okay? Then, little Woody, you come in there with t-shirts after that, okay? You had on a jacket Tuesday. Today you had, you're going down, you're down dressing every time you walk in there, okay? You had on the gray suit. I don't care what nobody say about your suit, okay? They could say that it's for a bar mitzvah. They could say it's for a wedding. They could say it's for anything. You need to have on a suit, okay? You don't you go back in that courtroom with, as a matter of fact, I'm going to put your name in this title, okay? Don't you go back in that courtroom with t-shirts on, okay? Because for one thing, you're already on the borderline. You don't know if you want to say something or you don't want to say nothing. You're always saying, I can't recall. You gave, I say about 900, I can't recall ever since Monday to today, okay? I can't recall. Okay, that's all well, fine and good if you can't recall, but what I need you to do is it look better with you in that suit because you can't recall nothing. You're damn near on the line along with YSL, you're on the line there. Just go in there looking presentable, man. It'll be good for you, for the jury, and for the judge, and for the courtroom, okay? Now, all you got to do is read the room, little Woody, okay? You see YSL. Now, YSL, we already know he going to be jazzy and fly, okay? Because he got the money to do that, because y'all already know that the bailiffs already done complained, talking about they got too many outfits. They weren't talking about nobody but Young Thug, okay? But anyway, they go in there with ties on, a shirt, tie, and some slacks. Woody, we're going to need you to do that, okay? Because just because you think you got the little immunity or whatever, it's no telling when they can snatch that back. And the suit will look good. You say you lie all the time anyway. You say everything I say, I'm just a liar. Be a spiffy ass liar, okay? We need you to be spiffy. Don't be making our young men. Yeah, we know you do the streets or whatever, in the streets or whatever. But when I saw you doing some interviews, you had stack of money in your hand. I need you to go get some ties and some shirts and walk up in that courtroom and stop making everybody look bad, okay? Because it's bad enough you don't recall. That's fine. You can stick with that play. But don't be a liar and then looking like a bomb liar, okay? We need you to spiff that up. That's all I'm trying to say. That's all I got to say about that. I just need you to be a spiffy snitch or a spiffy liar or a spiffy whatever. We just need to see you look a little bit more presentable than that. You say you got it. I saw you with the stacks of money in your hand. You're doing interviews now. I don't know if they paying you. The next interview you do, you tell them it come with a suit, okay? You tell them, yeah, y'all can book me. I'm going to need some money. I need y'all to go buy me a suit. This was size I wear. Then you take that suit and you wear it up there to that courtroom, okay? That's what I need for your ass to do. And we here in Atlanta too. If you ain't got no suits, can't afford no suits or something like that, hit me up in my email. Please do. Anyway, I need you to be a sharp liar, little Woody. Okay? Now, Simone Biles, her mama done came out, family. See, Simone done collected all these here gold medals and all that stuff there. And her mother done, Simone's mother done came out to the public. Why? 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 We needed you to stay. We need. Anyway, Simone Biles' biological mother has come out speaking to the public after Simone done got all these here things. Now, this is Simone, mama. I hope y'all can kind of see it a little bit, but this is Simone. That's her mama, okay? Now, her mama done come out and did an interview. Why? Okay? You could call Simone and see Simone's grandparents raised her, which is this lady here, mother and father. So all she got to do is go over there to their house and try to talk to Simone. And if Simone don't want to talk, give her time. But don't be going all over the airways and stuff talking about how you was on this and on that and you couldn't afford this, but you need her to contact you and she didn't invite you to the wedding and all. See, then you become suspect, okay? You become suspect then. But this is what she said, family. Simone Biles, her mother, her biological mother, said one day that she hopes Simone can forgive her for putting her and her siblings up for adoption. Now, she's on this Newsweek interview, okay? Biles, Simone's biological mother, 52 years old, is struggling with drug and alcohol, things at the time. Problems that led her children in and out of foster system. Okay? It was hard to give up my kids. This is her talking, family, okay? It was hard to give up my kids, but I had to do what I had to do. I wasn't able to care for them. I was still using my father, and then he didn't want me to come around unless I was clean, rightfully so, okay? And this is what she's telling the Daily Mail. When Simone Biles was sick, she and her sister Adrienne was adopted by their grandparent, okay, in Houston. And she's now a gold medalist. Okay. Then she said, I would like to make amends with Simone personally. I'm just waiting for her and her younger sister, Adrienne Biles, she added, to talk to her. Then she said, I speak to Adrienne more than I speak to Simone. I would just ask her to forgive me. Can we move forward? Don't judge me on my past. Let's move on. Okay. So she said that Simone didn't invite her to her wedding, but then she said she threw some type of party on her own to celebrate Simone's thing. But my thing is, I think that doing interviews and going out and telling everybody that you still have the problem and this and that and going on news media. I don't know if they gave us some money for the little interview or what. But my thing is, mama, that you have to be patient. Okay? You have to be patient. But the news outlet ain't it. You need to go over to your dad's house, your mom, your parents' house who raised Simone, talk to them, and then you and them and Simone sit down. If Simone's not ready, you have to really wait. She said also in the interview, I'm waiting on Simone to reach out to me. No, that's not how it works. You're supposed to keep reaching out to her. until she feel like she ready to be reachable. Okay, that's how that works. But you got to keep on. It's not an easy task. You can't expect for it to turn around overnight. That's all I have to say about that one. Chris Allen, what's up? Jeep, hey, Karen E. Parker. Karen E. Parker said, hello, Cafe of Knowledge. Jeep, they are all definitely in the quicksand. Yes, they are. What has not been widely spoken about is that besides Tiff and Freeman, there are others under investigation in Thornton Township. That's what Jeep said. I could believe that. I could believe that. Chris Allen, okay, yeah, Lexus Wilson, Miss Carl Wilson, Boss Linda, okay, Sonia R, salute, Rashard, Miss Cafe, you are so beautiful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Kathy Bryant, hello. Hello, Rodney Brown, Clean House 2025. Yes, Rodney Brown. Yes, Clean House 2025. Yeah, clean it up. I'm talking about get all up in the cabinets, in the cracks, everywhere. Clean it. Yes, clean it. Bumby, hello, hello. Okay, so that's my thing on that. Now, Lacey has concealed all his bankruptcy. Okay, Lord, they say he got like 7 or 9 counts on him, and it really don't surprise me because anybody that can bully residents with their badge on, just disregard their oath and run around intimidating and harassing people all the time. Then he has some lawsuits of wrongful death as well sitting on his head, okay? And then he has a lot of other little things going on. So no, it doesn't surprise me that he lies on bankruptcy, okay? Because we clearly know that Lacey will violate civil rights and all that. Yeah, so it's believable that he did that. And they said he's been doing this since 1984. What? You've been filing bankruptcy ever since 1984? Just keep on doing it. Keep on doing it. Why? And then you collecting up. Boy, you better stop it. Well, this is what they Lacey, you ought to be shot. Okay, now, Lacey, it says Dolton deputy police indicted on the bankruptcy, and then they say fraud and perjury. So Lacey just been telling tales all the way around. Okay, now I want y'all to listen to this because I want y'all to tell me what do y'all think about this. It's coming up about Lacey, but tell me what do y'all think y'all get out of this because they didn't go all the way into the story. But let me get to it. According to the indictment, okay, Lacey, since the 1980s, has filed numerous personal bankruptcy in the United States Bankruptcy Court for Northern District of Illinois, including petitions in 2019 and 2020, which means that Lacey was still, even though he's getting bankruptcy, if he feel like he don't want to pay you a little bit more, he'll do a petition to stop from paying. Boy, I tell you, boy, they all slick around there. Woo, boy. Now, the indictment alleged that Lacey filed the 2019 bankruptcy petition shortly after the plaintiff moved to enforce the settlement agreement, accusing Lacey of still owing $43,000 of the $55,000 settlement. Okay, so Lacey owed this lady $55,000. He paid $12,000 of it, and he owed $43,000 more. But of course, Lacey, he keep doing petitions because he don't want to pay it, saying that he don't make that much and he only make a little amount of money, which is a lie. Yeah, because he make enough. He make enough. What we saw. Allegedly, that $215,000 in overtime, he could have been wiped that out. But anyway, the indictment alleges that Lacey made several false and fraudulent representations about his bank's accounts, meaning that he had more bank accounts than he reported, And then Lacey said he was separated from his spouse and that she did not reside with him or contribute to his monthly income and mortgage. But then they say that she was contributing to, but they had a whole nother bank account. But he told the bankruptcy court he separated from his wife. My thing, see, that's why I'm talking about that ride around and get it. Ride around and get it. Because, see, Lacey running around like he kind of single. Staying married. Because he running around and getting it. Riding around and getting it. How about Andrew Holmes? Is he married? Because you never see their wives. Yeah, you don't never see the wife. You always see Kamal tracking up behind the mud while in hen. But where's theirs at? Because if you look at Lacey, the way he all at these events jam and doing the old man dance, and then you got Andrew Holmes, he out there with Tiffany trying to dance, looking like a bootleg George Jefferson, okay? And then you got Stan, he think he cat daddy. Papa was a rolling stone on a bicycle. So I'm trying to figure out, are they married? Yeah. And why would you want to hide your wife anyway? Why would you want to? I mean, I understand. I mean, you don't want to pay people. So you say, hey, baby, I got a lot of bills on me. So I'm going to just say I'm separated from you. I ain't married to you no more. And then I'm going to go ahead on and do this bankruptcy over here. First of all, you is not getting ready to just disown me for bankruptcy. Now, what I do is I stop working and then you just do your income. But what you ain't gonna do is disrespect me and act like I don't exist. What? That show you how trifling Lacey really is. Yeah. No, we ain't finna play that game. No. And maybe she didn't know. Maybe she's sitting back like we are. Oh, you ain't got no wife. Oh, we separated when this happened. Maybe she like that. But my thing is, he'll be in that quicksand. He will be in that quicksand. Cause no, But anyway, he lied and said that he's separated from his wife family. That's what I want to know. Now on this, it says what that lawsuit that we talking about, the $43,000 that he owed, and he kept trying to do petitions to try to get up out of it, right? Okay. That lawsuit involves a woman. Listen to this, family, and tell me what y'all think, and I'm gonna look at the chat. The lawsuit involves a woman whose husband was deleted in Dolton in 2012. According to the lawsuit, Lacey visited the woman and convinced her to give him tens of thousands of dollars from her husband's life insurance policy. Let me say that again. That $43,000 that Lacey owed, yeah. He went to the lady, allegedly, this was what it says here. Okay? That's what this lawsuit is all about. The lawsuit involved a woman whose husband was killed in Dolton in 2012. According to the suit, Lacey visited the woman and convinced her to give him tens of thousands of dollars from her husband's life insurance. What? Are you serious? What? So it says Lacey acknowledged in court papers that he expressed sympathy for the woman and visit the woman from time to time to inquire her safety and well-being, but he denies taking money from her. My thing is, why you got to pay it back then? It was something in there, in them court papers, that court felt like he took it, because that's part of his bankruptcy, a lawsuit. And then that's when he wanted to file bankruptcy to stop from paying. He paid a $12,000 of it, but he leaving $43,000 unpaid. So if that judgment was, you got to pay her, what evidences was to show that, yeah, you did take that money from that lady? I want to see what y'all say about that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Bad Bunny said, Dolton is really like a soap opera. Yeah, it really is. Yeah. It's a sad one too. It's interesting though, yeah. Kathy Fields, Lacey scammed the lady out of insurance money. Yeah. Sonya R said, shut the front door and close it twice. Giselle said, oh wow. And Carla Wilson said, wow, just dirty. It is. It is, y'all. It's like, wow. So that's one of the ones that he had to been found that he took that money from that lady. Now, how he conned her out of it and how he got it from her, I don't know, because if you notice in there, it said he come to visit her time to time. He said, yeah, I was going over there time to time or whatever, just to see about her well-being. Did your wife know you was over there time to time to see about this woman well-being? Because this woman got a lump sum from her husband's deletion, and you trying to get all her little payout, all her little money, scamming folks and carrying on. So you just can't trust these ninjas around. Yeah, I'm telling you, you can't. Sean, thank you. Sean, $5. Thank you for the donation. The husband demise need to be investigated. How did he know about the policy? Bam! 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 Done left me speechless. You right. Because I kept saying, well, he said he go over there time to time to see about her well-being. And why? Did your wife know you was over there time to time to see about her well-being? What's really going on? And Lacey is a bully. He is a bully. I could see him going time to time to see how she's doing, and then try to debo and take her money because he knows she got it. Oh, you ain't gonna give me that? You ain't gonna give me that? All right, then I'm gonna start pulling you over every day then. I'm gonna start, okay. All right then. I can see it. Whatever it is, he owe it. He owe it. And Sean is right. Thank you so much for the donation. You are so right. Why? How did he know that? How did he even know about it? Did he ask about the policy? And she said, yeah, I have a good one. Yeah, that stuff do need to be looked into quick, fast, and in the hurry. It really does. Yeah, ain't no ands, ifs, or buts about that. That need to be checked into very seriously. Spicy, thank you so much for the donation. Thank you, Sean. Thank you, Spicy. Thank y'all so much for the donation. It's greatly appreciated. Said, oops, at what's really going on. But, whoo, that was kind of, And so Lacey owe around $90,000, they say. And his lawyer say it's like a witch hunt, and that Lacey stuck his it's a witch hunt. His lawyer says it's a witch hunt that sometimes that the authorities do to try to get them to flip on the person they want, the big fish, which is Tiffany or whatever. But then he says that they'll come to your house at 6 o'clock in the morning, catch you off guard, and then you mess around and put your foot in your mouth. Lacey is a big pickle pig feet anyway. He wake up with foot in his mouth. Okay, my thing is, he's so smart to actually, he's not so smart. Because who will put their foot in their mouth at 6 o'clock in the morning? I don't care who come to your house at 6 o'clock in the morning. If you do know you trying to be questioned, that's supposed to be like, hey, let me get my lawyer. And that's another thing. While y'all running around there behind that mud waddling hen, have she got y'all a lawyer? See, that's what I'm talking about these dedicated flunkies and goons. They'll do everything for the hen. Then when they get thrown in the quicksand, she got her two criminal lawyers over there sitting on the side. Did she pay for the flunkies lawyers too? Keith, did she pay for your lawyer? Lacey, did she pay for your lawyer that was up there on the news? Is the rest of y'all goons got lawyers and Tiffany paying for it? I doubt it. She gonna let y'all fend for yourself. Boy. But that's it. Lacey got indicted, and that's all we waiting on right there. While he was trying to show up to work after he had got laid off or put on a leave of absence, he went back. Then they terminated him. He went back. Is he going back after these indictments? I don't know, because he don't want to put his foot back in his mouth. Because they'll come back and visit him. They always do. Yeah. I just don't get it. And my thing is, these old cats. Lacey, 61. Stan, no, he hitting close to it. Andrew Holmes, hitting close to it. Why are they hanging around with this girl 20 years younger than them? And not telling her anything good. They falling behind the foolery and the corrupt behavior. Riding around and getting it. Riding around and getting it. Boy. Now, I want to say this right here too. Lacey has a disturbing policing history, and I just don't see how he lasted this long. Then you have the Perez. Miss Carl Wilson, she had text me, and later on in the show, I am going to have open, you can call in if you would like, and Miss Carr, you can call in if you like when I get through with this commentary here. But she did go to Florida, where Perez, one of the officers who took Alexis Wilson's life, she went to Florida to attend a meeting to let those people know at a board meeting that Perez works for them, and this is what he did to her daughter. But Perez didn't show up at that meeting. I wonder if he found out that she was coming or not. Carl, do you think he do you think that he's in Oak Forest, Illinois? Okay, so Ryan Perez, he's in Oak Forest, Illinois. Okay. Oh, he's in. Did he not? Oh, that's the other chief before Lacey that's in Florida now. So Perez is in Oak Forest, Illinois. Okay. All right, Perez. So we know it. Well, so he didn't show up at that one. About 10 miles from Dolton. Wow, he close. So when you went to that meet, I asked you that if you call in, because I just want to know. I don't know. You might not have time to call in. Collins is in Florida, exactly. Okay, that's the chief before Lacey, right? Okay, so Perez is only 10 10 miles away from Dolton, and he's very quiet. He is the man that, did that to our baby girl, Alexis Wilson. And so he didn't show up at that meeting. But did any of the city officials, did you get to talk to any of the city officials, and did they say anything about Mr. I just wait on that. I just wait on that. He was the puncher. Okay. So Ryan Perez was the puncher. That just is bad. Because a punch can do a lot of damage to a female coming from a man, especially an officer, because they have a lot of gear on. They are extra heavy in itself, So, wow. Yeah, I can. Miss Cara said the punches is what made her daughter run, and I'm gonna let you. I know you came on the show before, but you can still say a couple of things. I'm gonna do. Everybody have about 10 minutes a piece or something like that, but you can still, make your voice heard again, because we need to keep saying this. Justice for Alexis Wilson. Ryan Perez is only 10 miles from Dolton, and he's living life, and evidently he's trying to leave, stay low, but okay, yeah, we gonna get to him. But and Lacey was on the force. He wasn't the chief at that time. I think the Collins was the chief or something like that. But the point is, it seems like the majority of the police department just seems like a lot of toxicity is coming out of it. Not good things are coming. Because when you have a lawsuit that's 33 million, Lacey is a part of that young man lost his life. So see, that's why I said Dolton is really in more debt than that. Damn what Tiffany done spent. Damn all her trips and all that. They started off in debt because that judgment was awarded. So you got 33 mil. Then on top of what Tiffany has done. So it's a lot. It's a lot. And then it's a lot of lawsuits pending, on the Dolton Village, rather it's from the police department. They pending stuff on the police department. They got pending allegations, lawsuits on them. Then you have pending lawsuits from people saying they didn't get paid, they did the work, never got the check, and that. It's just so much. It definitely clean house 2025 for real. This is unbelievable. Perez and Lacey in the same case. Yes. And Perez, let me just say this right quick. Perez, I saw that he arrested, and we'll talk about, I can show y'all too, the article in the next video, family. But it was a car accident between a man and somebody else. I'm going to call the man A because he have a difficult name. But when they got to the scene, Perez and everybody was saying that the man was intoxicated. Godchild, aka Rabbi, hello, dropping down to say how much I always enjoy your thoughts and commentary, especially on the Mudwilding Hen and her goons. Listening from work. Thank you so much, God, aka Reba. Thank you. God's child, aka, thank you so much. Greatly appreciated to all of y'all. Sean, Spicy, Godchild, aka Rebbe. Thank y'all all. Thank you, and thank you to everyone. But Perez come to the scene of this accident. And when he came to the scene, he was saying he smelled alcohol or something on the man. The man was kind of out because, of course, it was a bad crash, they say. Well, they took the man to the hospital. I'm giving you a short version. We'll go through it another video. But they took the man to the hospital. When they took the man to, this is Perez, the same one who was involved with baby girl Alexis Wilson demise, okay? So now, the punch or not, a punch is a punch, and a punch from coming from an officer to a female can lay you out, okay? So anyway, Perez followed this man here, followed the ambulance, taking this man to the hospital because he was hurt. But Perez wants to handcuff him because he says that he's under the influence, right? So Perez tries to make the doctors give him a toxicology test right then. And the doctor says, no, I'm not going to do that at all. He got to go in for a CAT scan and all that first. Then we'll worry about that toxicology test. So Perez said he ain't going to leave. So he sits there. They said during taking the man into getting a CAT scan, that he woke up, he saw Perez somewhere, and then he got frantic, right? And that lets you know that people really are afraid of some of those police officers. But he wakes up right before they do the CAT scan, and he looks around, and then he sees the Perez. They put him in like a neck. They put him in a neck thing so they could do the CAT scan. And in the article, it says he rips off the neck thing. He don't want to be bothered. He jumps off the table and all this. Now Perez come around and want to tussle with the man. The nurses and stuff said they was kind of afraid of the man too, or whatever. But long story short, Perez tases the man. Remind you, he just got out of an accident. Bad one too. Perez tases the man 2 times. It stays in his torso. And Perez is steady handling the man. Then one of the doctors injects the man in the backside, I guess with some tranquilizer or something to kind of make you calm down or whatever. Then when the main doctor come in, the man ain't breathing. The man ain't breathing. So see, but then when they went to court on that situation, it's like Perez didn't get held accountable because they were saying something that he was there to protect the staff, and he didn't get held accountable like he should have been. Then here you go with baby girl Alexis Wilson. And it's like the same officers are involved in something tragic. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Wow. It's just unbelievable. So, you know, I'm gonna have a call in there. Oh, Carl Wilson says the mayor and admin were there. Okay, this is totally unacceptable. Okay, now let me say this about Tiffany Henyard. Okay, Tiffany gave away some backpacks here this past Saturday. Okay, she gave away some backpacks. Thought she was doing something. First of all, she had her name all over the backpacks. She had "I love you, ain't nothing you can do about it" all over the backpacks. They're not for the kids then. That was all for her. See, when you giving somebody something in your face and your name and your logos and all that stuff is all over their stuff, like I'd say, you know what, I'm going to buy you a purse and I'm going to give it to you for your birthday. And you get the purse, my face, my picture, my name, my logo, cafe, now all that's on the purse. What? I thought you said you would give me something free. It is free with my face, my logo, my name, everything on it. No, dog, you can have that. You can have that. You know what I'm saying? Kids don't want to go to school with her face all over their stuff. her logo, I love you, and ain't nothing you can do about it. Kids these days be like, oh, that's so lame. She ain't my mama. Why she got that on now? I ain't wearing that to school. Grandmama, why you pick that book bag up anyway? You know what I'm saying? We don't want that. Them kids, I'm telling you, she just wasted money. You go, I bet you when school start, y'all go up there. Half them kids is not gonna have that book bag. They done went somewhere else and got a whole nother book bag. They just got the stinking their book bag because they just want to see what was in it. Some pencils and stuff like that, and they done threw that thing in the backyard for the other hens to play with. They ain't studying that. TS said, I'm so tired of that mud, Wally. Just so say, I absolutely love this channel. I love the realness and thank you, babe. Yes, I love y'all too. I love you too. I love you too. She wanted more money, Pastor said. Now, Sonya said her daughter was even tired of her. Yeah, I did see her. She didn't want to get in the picture or nothing. She didn't want to talk. But this is my thing, y'all, family. Okay, because Tiffany act like she did something real good. People like, well, you know, she did give out book bags. Tiffany need to give a school, okay? All the money that she has done ran through. We seen $5 million over here. It was $5 million up when she got in there, okay? Let's get that straight. I don't care who was stealing before she got in there. I don't care who she say was stealing when she got there or whatever. And that she, you know, before I got here, people were stealing. Probably, I most likely don't really believe nothing you say, but I kind of believe that right there. But the thing is, they left you with $5 million, okay? When you walked in there, it was sitting on $5 million, okay? Now it's bankrupt, okay? They ain't got but one wheel on the bicycle. So, yes, we blame you, and you are the one who took it to a whole nother level, and now we know who you are. We didn't know who them other ones were. I guess the people in the town did. We don't care nothing about that. When people say, you know, Riley Rogers or whatever, doing that, we give not two flips about them, okay? The point is, they was doing it, but when Tiffany got in there, it was $5 million in there. Now it's -$3 million. $6 million. More than that. My opinion is more than that. Because I'm counting lawsuits too. That's what's supposed to be on the financial report. I'm sorry. Take it how you want to take it. Now, so I don't be wanting to hear nothing about what they talking about, all that right there. She could have bought them a whole new school with the money she done ran through, talking about all these gifts and prizes and all that. No, Tiffany could have bought a whole new school. And she could have fixed that police department up that they say is vacant. That could have been fixed up. Yeah. And the thing is, when you're giving away so much free stuff and you have no money coming in, you're going to get bankrupt. If you give away free stuff all the time and you don't get nothing, you're going to go bankrupt. Yeah. Because all the parties, it's free, come on down to the house party. It's free, come on down to the skating rink. And why isn't that skating rink making money anyway? Because the skating rink, ice skating rink is supposed to be bringing in revenue. That's when you know that it was built for personal reasons, my opinion. Because it's not bringing in no revenue, not the way it should. That's supposed to bring in, that should have been some good revenue right there. $10 for adults, $5 for children. Open Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. That would have been some good money coming in. No. it's damn near closed all the time, like the resident says, unless she wants to use it. So you got a big old skating rink that's useless to y'all revenue. Boy, we got to do better. We got to do better. And everybody talking about, oh, Tiffany did, Tiffany, and they bankrupt. Lord have mercy. Now, I don't know, family. I can tell y'all this right here, though, family. This is definitely what I want to tell y'all. I heard somebody on the news say, let me show y'all this. I heard somebody on the news say, was it Mr. Paul? Wasn't Mr. Paul said, we got some good officers in Dolton. He said, we got some good officers in Dolton. Me and my wife done met a couple of them. It was Mr. Paul. Love you, Mr. Paul. But I'm going to need you to show me the good ones in Dolton, okay? Because I haven't heard not one Dolton police officer come up to that podium doing Dolton board meetings and say, hey, this badge right here I'm wearing and the oath I took, I take it to the heart and I abide by everything up under my oath. And this right here that you doing, Mayor, I don't appreciate it. Now, if you try to fire me, that's retaliation. But I'm going to stick with these residents until a change is made. I ain't heard one say that, Mr. Paul. But you say that is some good police officers. So are they scared to come forward because of Lacey and the hen? If so, it's still violating their badge. That means they're sitting back because they're too scared to say something. So they're going to let the laws be broken because they don't want no smoke. That's not a good officer. So I would like to know the names, Mr. Paul, of those officers that are good officers. Because if you're a good officer, see, don't get me wrong. It might be. I'm not saying that all of them are bad. Don't get me wrong. What I'm saying is I haven't seen one that has the guts to talk up against it and say, oh, because we don't want no retaliation. We don't want no retaliation. Well, then you ain't no good police officer then. In my opinion. My oath was to take care of the city. And if I can't do that, but I want to do that, and I'm scared of retaliation, you know what my next step's supposed to be? Take off the badge. Take off the holster and the gun. Give it back to Dolton police officer and say, this one here ain't for me. Then I go to another police department and apply and tell them why I left that. Because I couldn't participate. I couldn't stay there no longer to see that. I just couldn't do it. That's not what my oath was about. So I wanna move here. That's when you say a good police officer. So I'm just trying to figure out who is the good police officers. And I'm really hoping, Mr. Paul, is you talking about that bootleg Jermaine Dupree? Is you talking about that one now? Bootleg Jermaine Dupree? I hope that ain't who you talking about. I hope that ain't who you talking about, Mr. Paul. I love you, Mr. Paul, but please don't bring that one out in the list. Because I sat right up there and I heard him tell those residents when they were standing outside that, hey, when y'all go in there now, y'all, you know, y'all just got to be good. Y'all just, because I don't want y'all to give her any reason to put y'all out unjustly. What? Unjustly? So you know she gonna put us out unjustly and you going by and you talking about you don't want to have to put us out unjustly? Put your badge up. Take that badge off. So I hope it ain't the bootleg Jermaine Dupree, Mr. Paul. I love you, but I sure hope that ain't who on your list talking about. Please don't. I'm going to burn all y'all up. I'm telling you, I'm going to eat you up for breakfast, lunch, and dinner if you break out and say, this one of the good officers right here. Mr. Paul, I love you, but I got to burn you. I got to ride your bumper, and I don't want to do that. So don't you go you. So if it's in your head, get it out your head. We not playing with the bootleg Jermaine Dupri. Ain't he the one that been getting a whole lot of overtime anyway too? I want to see the good officers. Where they at? Well, Carl Wilson, where the good Carl Wilson? You still in here? Tell us about the good police officers. How many you think it is over there? Is she out? I don't see her right now. She'll come back. If not, she'll text me. If not, she'll text me. I want to know how many good. Are you there, Car? Just tell us in the chat so I can tell everybody. Just count. Just don't put no names in there. How many legit good officers you know is in Dolton and they are abiding by that badge the way the oath is supposed to be done, and they not letting retaliation getting in their way? None of that. They doing their job. Put in there how many? 1, 2, 5, what? There were 10 of them that stood. Oh Lord, that ain't looking good. Ms. Carl Wilson said there were 10 of them that stood around a man's body and asked who was going to take the deletion. Oh wow. Okay, so but you can't find one that might be kind of on the up and up. Ooh. I'm going off of Miss Carl Wilson. Can you say it's one Miss Carl Wilson? If you can say that to 10 people at one, it all have to be done. But Miss Carl Wilson ain't doing nothing but burning y'all up in here. So, and you better not mess with her, because I'm telling you, ain't gonna be nothing. But anyway, she can't even think of one. She ain't putting out one in there. Okay, so she says she can't, and I legitimately believe it. Yeah, because we talking about real police officers now. I'm not talking about no police officers that they homeboy done threw you out and violated your civil rights, and then this police officer come and give you some potato chips that they had left off in their car, and you think they nice. If they were so nice, they would tell that officer, his homeboy, nah, don't violate their right. Let them back in there. But see, y'all gonna call them nice, gonna give you some potato chips after the homeboy done did you dirt. What? No. Anyway, that's a shame. That's a shame. Purple Sacks in the house. Hello. I'm still trying to find out how many lawyers did Tiffany pay for her goon squad? Because see, the ones who don't have lawyers, you automatically know that when you see people start falling in some of this quicksand and indictments and all that, you need to have one on standby. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to figure out why y'all ain't got one on standby. Can somebody tell me that? And is Tiffany paying for it if y'all got one on standby? No. Left y'all. Slap the fan for y'all self. Now, check this out. Because see, Tiffany gave out book bags and Tiffany thought she was doing something. And I want y'all to hear this right quick. I want y'all to hear this because I got something to say about this right here. Okay, now first of all, did y'all see how rocky that this was the book bag giveaway last Saturday? Did y'all hear how rocky that? Hello, y'all, it's your Superman. Yeah, cause see that heat on her. That heat on her. See, you remember it used to be 4, 5 months ago, a year ago, 2 years ago. Hey, y'all, it's your Superman. Hey, y'all, it's your Superman. Hurting. I'm telling you. You can't fool me, Tiffany. I already know it. Don't tell me nothing about your voice crack and all that. No. The gig is just about up and she feeling that heat. Hey, y'all, it's your Superman. Tiffany Henyard, the people's mayor and the people's supervisor. Today is our back-to-school event here in the village of Dolton for Thornton Township. So Thornton Township residents, if you watch this, pull up. Everything's free. We got a whole festivities, things for your kids to do and turn around, ton of activities. So they're coming. Okay, so ain't nothing free, okay? All that stuff is y'all's anyway, okay? All that stuff is the residents of Dolton anyway, so she's not giving out anything free. You see, the town is bankrupt. And then that was more money to put your logo on book bags. Buying the book bags, you know, all states have book bag giveaways and things like that. But all states and cities ain't bankrupt. See, when you're bankrupt, you got to start rearranging. I want y'all to listen to this right here because, see, this is what I want y'all to hear. It's a kid that slapped toe on Tiffany, my opinion, okay? It's a kid. Every time Tiffany do one of these events, it's a kid by tell on, okay? Now, the last time she did that little skate event or something, her little girl messed around there and said, she said, say something, Justice, whatever. She said, hey, welcome to my place, okay? Yeah, done told on, okay? Now, this here book bag event, you know, Cafe had to listen real close. I said, what the kids say? Wait. What the kids say? Back that up. What the kids say? I want y'all to check it out. See, why she always trying to put kids in the camera, they seems to tell on her every time. Kid done threw slap shade. It's time. Wait, hold on. I gotta put my shades on for this one. Cause this kid done threw slap shade. Okay? I want y'all to hear that again. That kid said, walked up to see, she want to tell how much the kids love her down. Okay, they love her down. And so when she had, yeah, the kids love me. That kid said, do you know my uncle? Do you know my uncle? That's right. And then she said, your uncle, yeah, I know you, yeah. Okay, that's that. Okay. See, them kids are telling you, what is he talking about, Uncle Low Down? Who is he talking about? Let's say, let's play that again. You know my uncle. What about you? You know my uncle. Your uncle? Yeah. You want your money on it. I don't want it. What about you? You know my uncle. Your uncle? Yeah. You want your money on it. What? Boy, them kids will tell on you, won't they? Ooh, them kids will tell on you. Do you know my uncle? Do you? Your uncle. Who, baby? Yeah, I do. Who, baby? Yeah, I know your uncle. Okay, cause somebody some money on it or something. What? I'm telling you, every time, girl, you better stop trying to prove to people that the kids love you, because they is telling on you every time. And I'm going to tell y'all, family, kids just don't walk up to grown people and say that. Like, no. They really, kids are either trying, see, kids are real sneaky. They either trying to do one or two things. They done heard they family members at the house talk about the uncle probably dealing with somebody. So then they get around their friends and stuff, and then they be like, my uncle talked to her. Your uncle don't talk to her. Yeah, you do. Watch this. I'm gonna ask her, do she know my uncle? But do you know my uncle? Yeah. Yeah. Then when the kid walk off, they tell their friend, I told y'all she knew my uncle. I told y'all. See, you have to watch kids, because kids are very, very sneaky. Not saying that's basically what that, I can't say that's exactly what happened, but it's giving that, okay? It's giving that, because kids are very sneaky and nosy. Yes, they are. And they'll hear something, and then they will tell it. They will really tell. And it ain't nothing you can do. You can tell Tiffany will cut off guard. Your uncle. You heard that baby say his uncle. Now tell us about the uncle, Tiffany. Tell us about you heard that baby. Then Tiffany gonna try to get the baby talking about, okay, go on ahead and do what you do. Go ahead. She trying to shoot a baby away then. Go ahead on and do it. No, don't shoot that baby away. Tell us about the uncle. Is he talking about Uncle Low Down? Or who is he talking about? What uncle he talking about? Do you know my uncle? He couldn't have been talking about your goon squad that was already out there, because he already know that they with you. He talking about another uncle. Mm-hmm. Damn sure wasn't talking about Kamal either, because Kamal folks probably about to know that you know him. He want to know something else. Yeah. So let us know. Let us know. Boy, them kids know they tell on you, Tiffany. Woo, we just asking the question. Who is the uncle? Is it Uncle Lowdown? Tiffany, ever try to shoot that baby up out the way? No, don't try to shoot that baby up out the way. Tell us about the uncle. We want to know about the uncle. I don't know. Purple sacks. Purple sacks sound like they said stealing money. I don't know. Let's hear it again. Cause it said I couldn't hear. Me and the team tried to really, really, really listen to that, and I tried to put the caption on there, but I guess the caption don't know either. Let's hear it again. Okay. You know my uncle. What up, baby? You know my uncle. Your uncle? Yeah. Yeah, the other one. You put your money on it. I don't want to. What up, baby? You know my uncle. Your uncle? Yeah. Yeah, the other one. You put your money on it. I don't know, but he sure telling Purple Sacks, or he or she. They sure telling, but you can tell Tiffany said, yeah, mm-hmm. Yeah, So, Carson, I sent you a screenshot. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. I see, Car. Yes. Look at headlight number 21. highlighted. I got you on this of the Timothy. Wow. I'm definitely gonna share that one, Miss Carr. I'm gonna do that in that next one. I'm glad you sent that to me. I appreciate it. Jeffrey Norris says, seriously, how did all y'all there get hoodwinked by this woman? And you know, Tiffany does have a very disturbing I don't know, her past, you know. I guess people tried to see some type of good in her, but you know, we just have to be more careful, because somebody who already have a mugshot to my bringing in cars, then we knew about Tiffany was renting that house out and made a lady stay in there that had mold all over the place, right? And she was getting an inspector to say the house is okay, but really the house wasn't. And then Section A wouldn't even pay for this lady to move, because Section A is going by the inspection papers saying that house fine. We don't know what she complaining about. And so Section A, see, the lady was up under Section A. In order to move out of Section A, or in order to just get up and move, Section A have to approve that. You just can't get up and move and go into an apartment, then tell Section A to pay for it. No, it has to be approved by Section A. So if somebody or an inspector is telling Section A that the house this person is in is an okay house, and then you study complaining, saying, it's mold, Section A start thinking you're the problem. So that's how Tiffany did her own tenant, until finally the lady just kept on, and the lady had to move out of that house with her child into a hotel and all that. Then finally Section A realizes that that house is not livable. Then the code people started looking into it and said, this house is not even fit to live in. So Tiffany always, she got over on the government then. She was collecting Section 8 while a woman was being forced to stay in a molded house that an inspector, when did they know Tiffany, kept passing the house inspection when it really shouldn't have been passed. Unbelievable. So it's a lot that just that alone, and she come knocking on my door telling me she going for mayor. No, aren't you? Hold on. Love the outfit. Oh, Jasmine Nene. Hello. Thank you, Jasmine Nene. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the donations. Greatly appreciated. But you know, Tiffany come knocking on my door, talking about running for mayor. I'll be like, don't you got a mugshot for breaking in folk cars or trespassing or something like that? Then I look at it. Don't you got something about you was a slumlord? You know, you was doing you were making people stay in your house that really that house wasn't fit to live in and all that stuff. Then I look back again. Aren't you the one that had that old trifling food truck that the burgers looked like they were Dracula burgers, and then the college said you owe them money that you haven't paid them back, and they trying to get your money, then finally you paid them, but that's after they kept on your head. Oh no, we good. You know, but you know, I think she barely made it anyway. You know what I'm saying? That's the way they put it, like she barely made it. It wasn't like she had got it from a large amount of numbers, you know. And she's a yeah, she is. She'll manipulate you in a minute. Then, you know, I never did make a video about, I'm finna get to Tiffany recruiting people, okay? I'm just trying to go in order because it's in here. But I never did make a video about Tiffany disappearing. She done escaped out her barnyard and they can't find her. And, she done chicken and hen on the loose, I never did because I knew that Tiffany is not going to run. She's not. Tiffany is not going to run. She's not. Tiffany's been through a lot so far, and she has not went nowhere. She'll go traveling to Washington or wherever, probably over there in Jamaica or something like. She'll go on vacation, something like that. But she coming back. Tiffany really thinks she's untouchable. She really do. A lot of people don't want to believe that, but she do. That's just what they do. Anyway, Tiffany is out here. She recruiting people because her goon squad falling apart. Point blank people. Okay? Her goon squad is falling apart. So now Tiffany has to find new goons and flunkies. Point blank people. Okay? Now, I want y'all to hear this because I never did say that the girl was missing or nothing. And I'm going to tell y'all about that.
I'm sure it is. Yeah, keep it going. Because at the end of the day, y'all looking for me? Y'all looking for me. I told y'all I'm outside. I stay outside. Y'all talk all that mess. Nobody, I'm always outside. So look, right here.
Okay, so she says she always outside, and which is true, okay? Now, what Tiffany most likely did and what is given to me and my team, because we do have investigated people like Tiffany before, okay? Tiffany put that narrative out there. Who helped Tiffany put that narrative out there? We don't know. But Tiffany put that narrative out there that she was missing. She was on the run. She was this, she was that. And to us YouTubers that really cover this sincerely, we saw that. And if you think about it, it was coming from people that don't really cover this story. Right? She's on the run. If you go and you look at kind of the first people who was putting that out, it's like, I ain't really never seen that name before. I mean, they have a channel. Okay? Now, Tiffany wanted to run that narrative to take away from Miss Lori Lightfoot's report, her 9 mil. Okay? That's ran through. So what do you do to stop the people from talking about that? You throw out another narrative so everybody can stop talking about this. Tiffany missing. Tiffany on the run. Tiffany this. It was a game play the whole time. It was a game play. Okay? Stay woke, people. Stay woke. Real. The real people who covering this, and they ain't flip-flopping and all that. Pay attention. Stay woke. That was made up. Most likely by the hen. To switch the narrative away from that $9 million that's missing. Yeah, it came out real quick too. Well, damn. Tiffany, I guess because she didn't come to the office, all the news said was, we went to her office the next day and she's not there to answer questions. Of course she's not going to be there. That's not unusual. She don't want a whole bunch of people. So she knew y'all was going to come asking her questions about what Miss Lightfoot said the night before. So no, she's not going to come to work. But it started right off. She's on the run. She's on the run. She's riding around and getting it. She riding around and lost. She riding around and took off. No, she wasn't. No, she wasn't. And then she comes that Saturday and then plays in everybody's face. Y'all thought I was missing? Y'all thought I was missing? I'm outside. I'm outside. It was a play the whole time. See, that's why Cafe don't fall with plays. I watch behavior. That girl ain't going nowhere. She's not. If you think about it, most crime bosses, most corrupt behavior people get arrested in their own state and city. Nino Brown, he didn't run. They arrested him where he do his dirt at. Frank Lucas, he didn't run. They arrested him where he do his dirt at. Say hello to my little friend. He didn't run. He stayed where he do his dirt at. See, because that's their domain. That's where they are in control at. They're not in control in another state. They're not in control at all. They like to be where they are in control. And that's why the majority of them, not all, but the majority of them, get arrested in their state or their city. They don't run. Now, a person who deletes somebody or a bank robber or something like that, they'll do it. They jet out of no, they gone. They are quicker to run than the type like Tiffany. I mean, let's talk turkey people. So when I saw it, and my team saw it, we like, the girl ain't going nowhere. The girl at home eating on some more crab cakes and lobsters and stuff off the village money. She ain't going nowhere. She ain't going nowhere. Kendall in the house. Kendall in the house. Butterfly kisses. Hello, salute, 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 salute. Salute, salute. Now, let's get on to her paying the flunkies. Okay? Yeah, she recruiting goons and flunkies, and we got to stay woke, family. We got to stay woke, okay? And one thing I love about my moderators, I got to give y'all salutes, because when that stuff was coming, because see, the moderators, they talk to me, they email me and stuff like that, so they done got to know how to read stuff, and the knowledge family too now. Don't get me wrong, the knowledge family, no, they ain't said nothing about, hey, Cafe, Tiffany on the run. They already knew it was a bunch of bogus. I already knew that Tiffany was somewhere at home getting her feet soaked, her nail done, trying to find another tired-ass wig because she most likely ain't got a hairdresser no more. And she was sitting back and she was eating crab cakes and crab claws on the residence dime. Yes, she did. Mm-hmm. So, check this out.
Never ever give up. You're gonna always have people that's against you. You're gonna always have people hating on you. You're gonna always have people that got something to say, but ain't willing to stand in the fire. So all I can tell my people is, hey, stand 10 toes down, stay roots to the ground, because this too shall pass. At the end of the day, God got me on the assignment. I'm gonna complete that assignment. And right now I gotta fight. I'm in a fight. So anybody wanna come and help me fight these demons and these evil spirits, please inbox me, because that's what it is right now.
Okay. Let's hear that again. Let's hear this again. Because, see, I'm going to tell y'all about her recruiting these flunkies and goons, okay?
So anybody want to come and help me fight these demons and these evil spirits, please inbox me, because that's what it is right now.
Please inbox me. If anybody want to help me in this fight, anybody want to help me in this fight, please email me, because see, my goons are falling down like flies. So I'm recruiting. I need new people. Anybody want to help me in this fight? She says it plain. Anybody want to help me in this fight? Email me. And I'm going to tell you right now, that's what I'm telling y'all about all this mess about Tiffany is on the run and that. And I'm not talking about the main YouTube. Don't get me wrong. What I'm saying is the legit fighters pay attention to who putting a lot of this stuff out. Yeah, because see, Tiffany recruiting. Tiffany trying to switch and spin the narrative. And she's going to try to spin and switch the narrative on the internet and in Dolton. So Tiffany is recruiting. Anybody want to help her in this fight? She asking for people in Dolton as well. Help her try to stay in that seat. And on the internet for attack. Okay? Which means is most likely a lot of content creators who are trying to do right will start getting attacked. Okay? Because Tiffany is asking, don't get mad at me. The girl, I tell you what, listen to it again. Don't get mad at me. She the one let the cat out the bag. And I know, hey, been doing this over 30-something years. I know the game and I know the play and I know exactly what she's trying to do. And it's sad that now she's going to try to use different people on the internet to attack other people on the internet, to use bots and slots and all that stuff to try to attack people who talks about. See, now she desperate. She is desperate to recruit. What happened to her game? Her game falling out like flies. So she need new flunkies and goons. Exactly what she doing. So she made a roll call. Anybody want to help me in the fight? Inbox me. And I'm quite sure it's a lot of people inbox Tiffany. Yeah, they did. Guarantee you. It's a lot of people that emailed Tiffany. Don't be shocked when you see a lot of attacks. Coming to your channel, coming to your comment section, now all that kind of stuff right there. But see, I'm going to tell you right now about me. I'm going to tell you right now about me. See, Tiffany already know. If y'all don't know, go look at the video about Tiffany tried to bully Cafe. And I'm going to tell you right now, if your boss Mud Wallen here laid back, the rest of you new goons and flunkies better lay back too. Because, see, we don't play over here. Don't even try. Let us do our commentary over here. Let us report what's report. You might not agree with me. If I don't agree with people, I don't make no video about I don't agree with them people. It ain't none of my business. I know what side I'm fighting for, and I'm fighting for right. Been doing it for over 30-something years. I'm fighting for over 20-some thousand people in Dolton. And they ain't the only one, because we constantly do other stuff with our business. But I'm just saying. But if you look at that video about me and Tiffany, because she tried it, she laid low. So if the hen boss laid low, see, the old goons and flunkies already know that was around. But for the new one, she recruited. Just thought I'd say that. Because it was Tiffany who said it. And I'm glad she did. I'm glad she did. See, that's what I'm talking about people talk too much. She said it on the internet, recruiting. You know, I'm on the attack. I'm on the attack. So anybody want to help me in this fight? Inbox me. Done told it. I told you Tiffany don't care about nobody. She told clean on. And she's going to have everybody else do exactly what our old goons did that fell off in that quicksand. They're going to start doing stuff for the hen and fall off in that quicksand. And Tiffany going to keep it going. Ain't going to offer you a dime. Ain't got no dime. They only got $5,000 cap, and Jason and them holding on to that real tight. So now she's gonna have to use her own money, huh? So anybody want to come help me? Anybody want to come help me? So Tiffany recruit.
But I ain't willing to stand in the fire. So all I can tell my people is, hey, stay 10 toes down, stay loose to the ground, because this too shall pass. At the end of the day, God got me on the assignment. I'm going to complete that assignment. And right now, I got to fight. I'm in a fight. So anybody want to come and help me fight these demons and these evil spirits, please inbox me, because that's what it is right now.
She recruit. She recruit.
To the ground, because this too.
So pay attention. Pay attention. Mm-hmm. Gwen Bridge, salute family. Anthony Miller, hello, how you doing? Hello, Trustee Belcher should run for mayor once Tiffany Henyard is removed. I think it's Jason is running, is what they say. Cheryl Day, salute family. Don Daz, salute family. LOL, it's time to get off the crack pipe, whatever. She is a hot mess. Yes, she is. Purple Sacks. Yes, but anyway, so that's what it is. That's what it is. It is what it is. Her goons are falling down like flies. Tiffany loves to get people that's vulnerable. Tiffany is not going to recruit anybody that Tiffany recruits vulnerable people. You see how she did Lavelle Redmond. Lavelle Redmond, he was in that position, kind of looking for something. He had just got out, spending a whole lot of years. Remember, he said that one of her cousins came to him and was like, hey, she need help with her campaign. Why don't you come down here and join her and do that in the fight, whatever, and he did it. Vulnerable people. Or either they scared of the hen, so they're going to join the hen because they're scared of the hen. But then when the hen go to jail, then they go jump back over on the other side and be like, hey, I was with y'all all along. See, you'll start hearing that old flip-flop type talk. You'll start hearing that old flip-flop type. Like, I'm going to talk about her a little bad, but the majority of it going to be good. Or I'm going to talk about her good and just a little bit going to be bad. Teeter Toller. Fake straddle. That's all it is. And mostly scary people do that. So she's going to recruit vulnerable people who are just about just like her, or scary people. Point blank people. Yeah. And they're going to do any and everything for that hen. Yeah, they are. I'm just going by what Tiffany said. If Tiffany hadn't said that, I would have never thought like that. But when Tiffany said that, it makes sense. It makes sense. No, he knows. Love your channel. I just subscribed. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. She won't recruit people that have good sense. Exactly, Spicy. That's what I'm saying. Spicy says she won't recruit people that got good sense. Yeah, see, Tiffany type is they recruit the vulnerable. Look at Nino Brown. I mean, Tiffany really, she's moving like a lot of corrupt behavior, style, leader style. And they normally recruit people who are vulnerable, people who are scary, that's going to do what they say do. Now, they're not scary as long as they with that hen. You see what I'm saying? Because they scared of that person, like they scared of her. So they join her. That's what I'm trying to say. You know, you hear some people a long time ago say, you can't beat them, join them. That's what I'm talking about. Vulnerable, scared, or they have trifling ways just like her. And when she said inbox me, y'all think Tiffany probably had over 100 and some emails in her inbox. I'll help you what you need me to do. I'll make a troll account. I'll do this. I'll do that. What you need me to do? I'm here in Dolton. I'm over here. What you need for me to do? But that. I'm telling you. That was a dangerous statement she made right there on her social media. And she didn't say, y'all want to join me in my campaign. Y'all want to join me in, trying to push for mayor again, pushing for supervisor. I'm in a fight. I'm fighting demons. I'm in a fight. Anybody want to join me in the fight? Inbox me. What? She recruiting warriors, which is dangerous. So like I said, her old goons are falling like flies. We already see that. And so she recruiting new ones. And that shows you how much she thinks about her old goons. Don't care nothing about it. You see how quick it is for her to say, well, he indicted. He got accusations on him. They calling this person, they calling that Carmen ain't acting right no more. This one. Let me go on social media and call for some new goons and new flunkies, because these right here are no more no good to me. Yeah. And Tiffany says she do good job and she do good work. I'm trying to figure out where all that's at. Good work at. Where is her good work at? Good work.
At the end of the day, God got me on the assignment. I'm going to complete that assignment. And right now, I got to fight. I'm in a fight. So anybody want to come and help me fight these demons and these evil spirits, please inbox me. Because that's what it is right now. And you
please inbox me.
And I've been showing y'all, but at the end of the day, you got to want to see what it is that I truly do. And just love around the community. And remember this, because you know election time coming up. Remember this. You ain't never seen none of these elected officials in your life, or people that want to be these posers. I can't stand a fake politician. They only come up and show up when it's time to run. They ain't done nothing for 4 years. 4 years went by, y'all. 4 years. And they ain't done nothing but keep up chaos. Keep up division. Keep up controversy. Pay attention to that.
And she the one that keep up chaos, division, controversy. They broke, bankrupt, lying, acting like she coming to America's daughter. Yeah, we paying attention, all right. And for Tiffany to think that she is doing an amazing job, she's sticking with that, okay? She's sticking with that. She does an amazing job. So for her to stick with she's doing an amazing job just shows you how thorough I feel, my opinion, she is, okay? Because I don't see nothing good about not handing over receipts. For 4 years, they ain't did nothing. Well, from the looks of it, you ain't either. Y'all are in the hole. So you ain't did nothing either, sister. Come on now. For 4 years. They ain't did nothing in 4 years. Well, hey, the way the bank account look, y'all ain't did nothing either but play. Ain't about no revenue up in there that's sticking. Pay attention. Oh, we are. No receipts. Running around, intimidating people, acting up. And like I said, I do not want to hear about, oh, well, the previous people before her. But the thing is, they might have been taken, but at least they was leaving $5 million in the bank. Tiffany got in there and said, I'm taking this, I'm taking that, wait, what's up under there? I'm taking it. She throwed it all in the hole, and that's why it's so worldwide. She took it to a whole nother level. Took it to a whole nother level. Yeah, we know other politicians somewhere most likely stashing something, but they're trying to make it look good. Tiffany didn't care. I don't care if they bankrupt. I'm finna take it all. Then talking about she's doing then the city hall a lot. She telling her, and y'all pay attention who been doing stuff for y'all for 4 years. The city hall is locked. They can't even pay their bills. They can't even get permits. You got businesses shut down. A police department for 3 years with a sign on it, non-existent, based a skating rink that don't pull in no revenue. Boy, the helmets on real tight. They are. They ain't running around with that old $50,000 Tahoe. Boy, now, I'm going to say this, then I'm going to do some call in. My thing is, why can Pritzker, y'all governor in Illinois, ask the sheriff who Grayson was working up under? You know, Grayson deleted Miss Massey, and Grayson, boss, sheriff, the governor said he want him to step down. Well, why is it so easy for him to ask him to step down, but not ask Tiffany to step aside? It sure stinks to high sky. It sure stinks to high sky. Yeah. Quick to ask the sheriff who is over Grayson to step down, but not saying anything about the hen to step down. Check it out. I'm going to let y'all see it. But you see, he called Wednesday for that man to step down. Can y'all see it? Yeah. Mm-hmm. He said he wanted him to step down. Pritzker, he called for the man Wednesday for resignation of the sheriff whose deputy, wounded Miss Massey, and Miss Massey lost her life. And Pritzker said, it's been a month now, and you still didn't hold this man accountable, and you haven't showed any type of report of what they're going to do to change things. So for that, we ask that you resign. And I don't know if it got anything to do with the D's and the R's. Y'all know what I'm talking about, the parties, the D's and the R's. But they started off saying Pritzker, the D candidate, and the sheriff, the R candidate. Pritzker is asking for the R one to resign. So you're not asking Tiffany not to resign because she's a D like you a D? I'm confused. Because why was that even in there? Sylvia, hello, how you doing? Okay, I got it. Butterfly kisses. How many trees are in the Butterfly Kisses said, how many trees in that village? That's what they want to know. But yeah, so I just felt it was strange that the governor was quick to ask that sheriff to step down because of Grace's behavior. But he's not saying anything or to resign. He didn't even ask Tiffany to step aside until all this is over with. Isn't that something? So it shows that he can ask a person to step aside and sit down. See, remember we kept saying that? Why won't he say anything to Tiffany? Well, yeah, I'm going to let the FBI have it. I'm going to let Miss Love Lightfoot have it. But now we know. But the thing is, Grayson is in jail, right? And he's being held accountable for Miss Massey. And then that sheriff did come out and, say his apologies and things because we read that. So you got, that being handled with that. But Priska still wanted to butt in and say, you need to resign. So why can't you do the same over here? That's not stepping on no FBI toes. That's not stepping on Miss Lightfoot toes. He can send a letter to her and say, step aside until all this mess is over with because you're making us look bad right about now. Oh. Something stinks to high sky. Yeah, it really do. It really do. And Stan, I'm going to ask again, where is Stan Brown? Is Stan somewhere shining Tiffany red bottoms? Is he shining shoes over there? Is he shining those red bottoms? Because see, he got one of those red bottom shining shoe smiles. Yeah. See that look just like, you can't trust nothing like that. That look like a red bottom shining. Is he shining those red bottoms? Because he has not he was supposed to attend when Miss Lightfoot gave that report. Understand? Papa was a Rolling Stone, all that. I still want to know if that suits you've been wearing come from Amazon. Yeah, that's what I want to know. But anyway, family, y'all can call in. The lines are open. Anybody who is on Tiffany's side and love Tiffany can call in as well. Yeah. Everybody don't agree. 678-439-4517. If y'all would like to call in, I just want to say thank you again. The chat was on fire. I appreciate y'all all. I appreciate y'all so much. Stan eating that Tiffany's good burger. Get the Lord. The hen, hey Miss BJ, how you doing? She said, the hen is so scared she is begging. How she begging for help around here? Recruiting. She recruiting new goon squad, family. Hold on. Anybody want to call in? Anybody want to call in, be our guest? What I can say too is that, and that Pastor Pork Chop Pastor Porkchop is the one that's always doing the preaching and all that stuff like that. And then they said that he had to get his little leave of absence papers too. Is he part of this bankruptcy too? We just asking because it's a lot of them that's this bankruptcy here ain't looking too kosher. Sean, thank you so much that all those empty buildings is for money laundering. That's what the rich do. Empty buildings. Okay, so that's Sean's opinion on that. Jody Harris, hello, sending love back to you too. Sending love to all of y'all. Sending love. Brenda Henderson, hello, how you doing? Shout out, shout out, shout out. Yes, let me see if anybody else I missed. I got Sylvia, Sally, Blackburn. How you doing? How you doing? Yes, 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 yes. Jeffrey Norris, yes. No fake news or fine. Okay. I will help her praying so she. And there's another thing. I'm glad that he said that. This another thing. I heard Jason say something about the church, and I talking to somebody called in. It's they put it in the chat. I know. It's 678-439-4517. Okay. Now, let me make sure that I have okay, yeah. Okay, but let me say this, because I heard Jason say something about when he was doing the kickoff campaign, and he was saying about getting the start being with the church and getting the church involved and stuff. But I wanted to ask this too. Why haven't we seen any churches? We've seen one or two pastors or something say something from somewhere, but why haven't we seen any church people talking about this? I'm just wondering why we haven't heard them talk up for right all this time alongside the residents, or are a lot of those people the bingo goers? I'm just asking. It's just a question. Because they supposed to really come out. I noticed that a lot of people are staying in the cut. They staying back. And I know that the Goon Squad and them kind of powerful. I've seen them bullying people on the internet and all that stuff. Yeah, and Keith Price now, I don't know if a lot of people know that, but he knocked a man out one time. And he didn't really get held accountable for that either. We go through it's a lot. That it's like that whole little Goon Squad. It's really nothing. They all got something that's disturbing. Michael Smith, Lacey, Keith, from wherever he came from, had, it's like something is going on with everybody. Even her. And you could try to spoof it up and paint it and make it look good and shine it up and try to make the ugly look pretty. But the bottom line is, it's still ugly on the inside. But that was my question. Where are the churches at Thornton and Dolton Township? Where are those people? Who are the pastors? Who are the deacons? Who are the first ladies? We don't see them people. I don't know. Because Tiffany's 6 cans short of a 6-pack. 6 cans short of a 6-pack. Yes. Hello.
Hey, Cafe, let me kick it off this thing.
Okay. All right. Go ahead.
Look here, I got a message. I know we got that mud waddling hen in the bushes. I got a message for her. Get your behind down there and turn yourself in.
She definitely need to turn herself in.
All the people coming for her behind and gonna lock her up. Why she put them people in that town, in that city, through all of that stuff? That's what the hell we want to know in Texas. How the hell you wasting even more money, needing attention this bad? That you doing all of this stuff to the children, to the elders, everybody, and I can't get over her taking a damn cup of chitlins to the elders. I want to come out there to Chicago and Dolton and kick her in her shin. You
ain't joking.
On her foot.
And she riding around with about 70, 80 cups of chitlins.
Yeah, that pissed me off when I heard that. And then after that, I just started hearing more. Girl, stop. And let me just say this. Let me bring it down. You can never play Nino Brown. I'm surprised Wesley Snipes didn't call that heifer and tell her, if you don't quit trying to play my role, I'm going to sue your ass.
Yeah.
Out of all the characters she could have picked, she ain't Nino Brown. She looked like Lil Wayne with that wig on to me. But she might have been playing one of the other characters that was getting high.
Yeah.
But she ain't no Nino Brown. She could never play Wesley Snipes' role, baby. I ain't gonna let her do my man like that.
Yeah. Well, and she's playing a female mob. She probably just never knew names of female mobsters, because there are some female mobsters that's been in the past that a lot of people thought the man was behind it, but it was really the female. You see what I'm saying? So, but she don't do research like that, so she wouldn't know. So the only thing that she could come close to is that she remember in her little decade, her little clique is New Jack City. You see what I'm saying? Because she like 41 or whatever, so New Jack City is kind of what she remembered, but she didn't dig deep to really find female crime bosses, because there are a lot of them out there.
Oh, yeah. But listen, I'm just sitting here saying there's no way on God's earth, no way in hell should that woman be still allowed to roam the streets out there. Now, what the hell going on? Because everything in the news about Chicago say they don't put up with this type of mess.
Hold on. I ain't gonna say that she shouldn't be still alive, because YouTube.
No, I'm talking about running around creating havoc.
I know what you're saying, but YouTube ain't gonna put it like that.
I'm gonna correct it. She keep running around using the kids, talking about bingo, steady having parties at the pool, want to have them at the pool, the skating ring, bingo, and all this. Why is she still running around doing this stuff when she know them boys coming to knock on her door at 3 a.m?
Right.
Anybody else that had any normal decency, even if they thought they was a crime boss, would be sitting at home drinking wine, huh?
Right.
At home, sitting at home getting their affairs straight for their family, huh? But her and her narcissistic, with her duplex in her head, she thinks that what she's doing is okay. It is a total disgrace to all the sisters in the world.
Right.
In the galaxy. And just to talk about those officers, for her to even hire them with the intention of doing wrong like that, speaks volumes to all of them. They have disgrace to the brothers, and I think you just touched on everything that she's been doing wrong. It almost feels like today is a summary of everything that you've uncovered with them, because it's almost unbelievable. Right. In her case, it would be unbelievable.
You ain't lying. Unbelievable. What they call unbelievable.
Unbelievable. How you steal wigs from the
unbelievable, all of them, because she be on it. But I'm telling you, they looking exhausted. They looking exhausted now, boy. So I don't know what's going on with the hairdresser or whatever, but it ain't looking tight like it was. You know what I'm saying? It's thin around there. Let's put it that way.
She had to get rid of the hairdresser and the little temporary makeup artist.
Probably, you know.
I'm hoping that they put that property up. She got all the property she got, put them up for sale, pay the people their money. She remind me of that song Rihanna did, "Pay me what you owe me."
Yeah, that's what she played. That's the song she played in the board meeting.
Well, the song is about her though.
Yeah, but
about the citizens.
Yeah, but she was telling the citizens when they kept voting. I mean, she was telling trustees when they kept voting no. She had her DJ come in and play Rihanna. Bees better have my money, meaning that they better vote yes.
Yeah, well, you know, she's projecting all along, so she's just, they're going to have to get that girl some medicine when she get to the prison because that stuff she doing not normal. They may have to put a straitjacket on it. It's just my opinion. From looking at this, from what all she's conjured up, it's going to take a lot to stabilize a mind that's so sick, in my opinion.
Right.
Because we're talking about a long trail, and there's no way she could think that she's like Frank Nitti, Al Capone, or Bumpy Johnson, or any of those people. There's no way.
Yeah, I see Tiffany Henyard, and she said, she's no Stephanie St. Clair. That's it. Stephanie St. Clair.
That's right. Yeah. So, I mean, at the end of the day, it just sounds like you're doing a summary of all of this bogus stuff that she's been doing. And I know she's looking at the chat here.
She's always.
I want her to know from Texas. She need to take her behind and turn herself in. Don't put them people through no more agony. Don't turn yourself in.
You ain't lying.
Girl, go turn yourself in and get a world of break. We done had enough of her drama.
Ooh, we done had enough of her. It's time for her to go.
I'm trying to tell you, because the money that they're uncovering, because I heard you play Miss Lightfoot's segment that she did, and the money that is astounding, the amount that they're uncovering that she's bogusly taken, and it's just ridiculous that you would do this to any human being, let alone your own people. This is how you do your people.
Yeah.
And then as soon as somebody asked about, well, what does her mama think about this? She talking about, but you better be careful about mentioning my mama.
Right.
Well, I mean, at the end of the day, you would think that she would have given her heads up, but some people, I guess, just go too far.
And you're right. And then it's sometimes, no matter how much we try to do with our kids, they gonna still do what they want to do. And then you got some that's afraid of their kids because they know what their kids have done or will do. You know.
Yeah. They know they got a lot of unresolved issues that they can't handle. But see, that comes from not getting with her, setting boundaries and limits when she was young.
You right.
You got to get the go-go when they're young.
You right.
Well, Cafe, I want to thank you.
Right.
I
want to thank you, and I appreciate it because I know y'all definitely be on it. Y'all be on it so much all the time and all that. So I just want to tell you, as a moderator, you are so greatly appreciated. Kendall R. and Hunter.
Yes, I learned from Kendall, honey. I couldn't do it without Kendall, baby. I can't take credit.
I'm talking about thank you. Y'all are the best. And I just appreciate you too calling in because you know they love to hear the OGTS anyway.
Oh yeah,
You know?
I'm gonna give it to you straight, no chases.
Oh yeah. Oh, we know. We already know.
Yeah, we got some brothers out there that might want to say something, but we already know that what she's doing is really unacceptable.
It is.
I mean, and I'm just saying it like that.
It is.
But at the end of the day, she has no shame, and they just don't have. She don't wait for them to come get her. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they do. That's what corrupt people like her do. They do. They sit back and they wait on. They know that the heat is there. Like if you look at most of and a lot of those movies, gangster movies, are based on somebody. They just don't use the name, but fearing of lawsuits or something like that, wasn't approved to use the name. But they'll write the story that's similar to a real story, you know.
Yeah. They said the names have been changed to protect the lives.
Right. So it be kind of similar. And if you think about it, a lot of those crime bosses, they never like jet. They never. Every time the majority of them get arrested, they get arrested either in their home or they were sitting in the club at the spot. Or they don't flee like bank robbers. They flee. People who delete people, they try to flee and stuff like that. But them kind like Tiffany, nah. Nah.
Well, I'm gonna give somebody else a chance to come up. And I want to say that your chat is live.
Everybody in the chat be rocking. I tell you, the Knowledge family, I have to say thank you. And thank you to the new subscribers too as well. And thank you for the sister that said that she had just subscribed to the channel during the chat. Thank y'all all, because I tell you, our chat is so comfortable. You ever notice that? It's so comfortable that it's not a lot of trolls and things like that, you know.
We're not doing that. We too mature for
but
that.
it's just so family friendly with a lot of knowledge. You know what I'm saying? And I love it. I love it. I can't. I just love it.
You had a brother come in there a little while ago, and he was saying something about $50,000 or some work or something. And I was reading his comment, and I'm thinking to myself, I wonder how many contractors that she blew off and didn't give them the work, and they really needed it for their families, but she's always worried about what she's getting. How much money does this chick need to get? Does she need to take? Does she need to hide to cover what she's covering? Like, nobody else in the city has a family to feed. A roof over their head is not needed. You know, so we know that she's not dealing in reality. She's delusional.
Right.
And I'm going to be sitting by the TV or the radio or whatever for Live at 5. Tiffany Henyard was arrested by the FBI. That's what I'm going to be waiting on.
I really do think that one's gonna take some time, because all that stack, they asked for all that stack. Boy, they were asking for payrolls, they were asking for trips, they was asking for bank accounts, they was asking for their businesses, like different one, all like the ones who was on the subpoenas. They was asking for their businesses, tax documents, that CARES Foundation. They was asking. I was like, man,
I'm asking, can't they do like they do on another 48 hours or something, and just get up for one thing and then finish?
Then finish up the other. Right. You right.
Yeah, she's a menace. She's a menace to that whole community.
Yeah. She is, and then what got me is that you could tell how it is. She's see that her old goons are falling out. Now she's trying to recruit new. You know, so it never fails with her. She is not going to give up. She is not.
She won't stop. Can't stop.
She won't stop. She's not gonna stop. She's gonna go on and on and on and on and on and on until those cuffs are on. And I feel like a lot of heads are turned. Like I was saying, that the governor asked for the sheriff to step down, but has not asked for Tiffany to sit down. So it's just so many people that's turning the opposite way and letting Tiffany do what she do. And most likely she has a lot that they probably, I mean, my opinion is just saying they don't want their stuff to come out, so leave her alone. Now the FBI ain't gonna think like that, but I'm saying people who could make her sit down, are quiet as a mouse.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's sad because a couple of times I heard people say they're gonna pray for her. Yeah, they could pray for her all they want, but she's steady sinning. She's gonna have to pray for herself.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it doesn't matter who she has as a protector. It doesn't matter how much money she spends. She still got to answer the Most High God for mistreating people. I keep saying every time I go on anybody's live cafe, and then I'm gonna go. We only come here to love one another, encourage one another, help one another, and not do any harm to anybody. We're not supposed to be harming each other. And so she's going to have to answer to the Most High for that. So I'm not scared about who she knows. She better be scared.
Yeah. I'm just saying that they're not saying anything. You know what I'm saying? And what I'm saying is I think a lot of people won't say anything to us. A lot of people staying in the cut, And I think it's because they don't want their mess to come out too. You see what I'm saying? So they staying in the cut. And I seen Kendall R say about the taxes. To Dolton's, their taxes are high. It was one lady saying, man, they spend like what, $5,000-$10,000 in taxes? Are y'all serious?
They better move the taxes. That's ridiculous. I really feel
and then I think it was Anthony Miller. He was asking how much does a house go for. He said, what do the homes sell for in Dolton? $10,000 for property taxes seems excessive. Well, they say they're getting those high taxes because the tax dollars are the only thing that's going to help pull them out of this deficit that they are in. It'll help pull them out quicker. So they're probably. I wonder if I wonder. Oh no, that has to go through the state, right? The taxes, like 7% tax on the dollar, 8% tax on the dollar.
You got state and you got federal taxes. So any property, school, and all that goes through the state. But they need to make her sell all the properties she got, including her house, and move her mom and her daughter somewhere into someplace safe.
Yeah.
And make her sell all those properties and get that money back to them people. That's
and then I think if they could do that, the taxes won't be so high because Kendall is right. We did hear and see some articles that it's a lady saying her property tax bill was about $5,000, and you heard one say $10,000.
Wow.
That's come on now.
Ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
So I mean, that's just too much now. But then I don't know how much property. See, that's what the lady didn't.
You can have a ranch in Mississippi and won't have that much damn tax. Come on now.
Yeah.
That's deuce out the roof. There's people with ranches in Texas that ain't paying them kind of taxes. Yeah, she act like Donald Trump. She ought to call Donald Trump and see how she can free them people up for them taxes. She a little running buddy or something. She does. Yeah, because the whole while I'm listening to her, this In
Yeah.
what galaxy?
Yeah.
In what world and what galaxy do this woman, girl, child think people supposed to follow her? The devil is the line. I'm out here. I'm out, Cafe.
Okay. All right. Well, love you. Love you. And I think somebody else, what was it? Miller, somebody just asked for the number they finna call in.
Okay.
Who is it? Oh, Model Stance. Yeah. Okay. Love you, TS. Boy, she TS. All right.
Thanks everybody in the chat. Thanks. Ciao.
Okay. Ciao. Yeah. So, yes, it's 678. Thank you, Kinder. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, that's from my stomping ground. Look like. Hello. How you doing?
Hello, I'm great. How are you?
All right. What's going on?
I'm excited to talk to you, and I'm going to be quick. I'm just going to say this. I think I figured out what all that money was on Amazon. Tiff spent. I believe all those bingo gifts, the prizes, they had to be bought before those games were to go be played. And that would run up a big tab. You could give away TVs and all kinds of things like that. Tents and all kinds of things.
Right.
And we know a couple of outfits she was wearing came off Amazon. They're $40 here and there.
Yeah.
So we know that for a fact. Because I know one of the outfits. two of them I can account for. They both cost $40 each.
No, wow, yeah.
Yeah, that's that money, all that money.
Yeah. And I'm thinking
that's how it's spent all in one day. Because you got to buy it. I know, because I've done those kind of things, run those kind of events. You need to get like a pageant or something. You have to get all the prices up front.
Oh, right. When you're doing events like that, you go ahead on and you order a lot of those things that.
That's right. She did it with somebody else's money. I would have done it with the fee that the girls pay for the pageants, you know.
Right. You right. So yeah, I see what you're saying, because you would, like, if you're throwing an event and stuff, you just pre-order the stuff, and then it get to you, and then you'll get prepared for that beauty pageant event or something like that y'all having.
Right, you have everything done in one day. That's one of the things I would have done, and that would have been everything spent in one time. I don't have to do it one day, and that makes sense. But I do know now that white outfit she had a suit on it was white with black little slashes on it. That's definitely an Amazon outfit.
Yeah, that old jigsaw puzzle.
Yeah. So that girl, something else. I'm tired of her, though. I tell you, like you said, I'm tired.
Yes. I know one of the content creators too. He found a couple of Cooking with Frank, I think. He found.
Yeah. I know who that is.
He found about two. He found about 2 outfits. That she wears all the time, and I did see a couple of them. Her yellow outfit, it was one she wore a while back. I seen it, because we all, as women will know more than the men, and so it's a lot of things Tiffany wears. We say, so sometimes my team was, even my team would say, we was getting ready to order that too, or whatever, but she have it on, at a meeting or something like that. So she's not.
That's right.
Yeah, she's not.
One last thing, the couple of $500 that were on that list of things she spent. I noticed a $5.95 fee. I know when you go to those stores, you can get cash advances. They're going to charge you $5.95, or if you buy gift cards.
Oh, right.
She got cash.
Yeah, man. There was some weird numbers,
That's right. And I know it well, because I used to have to get the gift cards for the girls for prizes. So it looks just the same. That $5.95 fee only at Walgreens or CVS.
Right. Wow.
Well, thank y'all. Thank you so much.
Thank
I love watching
you.
And hello to the chat. And y'all just have a great night.
And we appreciate you. And thank you so much for calling in. I enjoyed talking with you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yes. I remember now. You take care.
Okay, you too. Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Awesome. So that I'm glad that she gave us her perspective on like when she ordered things for pageants and things like that, how they'll order like a big whop in one day or something like that. So it's just unbelievable. $40-something thousand in one day. That still came out the tax dollars, that's not supposed to come out them tax dollars like that. Unbelievable. That's just too much. But anyway, family, I ain't trying to hold y'all. I want y'all to have a great Wednesday. And of course, the next video that I'm going to do is gonna be a shocker because I want y'all to tell me about this one here. Tiffany, y'all, it's just like I said, I wanted y'all to help me with the thing about Lacey went over, the lady said that he, came over to a house and, got the money or something like that. And we was trying to figure that out. This one here, that the next one I'm going to do is, I don't know. My team's saying one thing. I'm saying another thing. It just don't look right. So I'm going to need for y'all to put in the comment section when I do the next video, what do y'all think? Weird with Tiffany. I've never seen anything like it, okay? And I don't know. We'll talk about it. But anyway, I'm going to give everybody a last shout out. Love y'all so much. Monica. Hello. Stephanie Henyard. What about the milk dud head Lacey? Oh, yeah, we talked about Lacey. Lacey all up. Lacey, I'm telling y'all, they've been riding around and getting it. Cafe looks so pretty and stylish. Thank you, Jody. Thank you so much. Take care, everyone. Okay, Anthony. Sanyar, how you doing? Bye-bye. Love y'all. Good point, Colin. Yes, it was a good point, Kendall R, what she said. I just appreciate the moderators handling the chat. Sociological. Okay, applied. I love you all, but not Tiff. I love that. Belinda. Yeah, so I'm thank you so much to all of y'all. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. Sending love, sending hugs, everything. Sending kisses to y'all. I appreciate y'all taking this time on a Wednesday night. I know school have started for a lot of people, and y'all got to get to going, and y'all just got home from work probably when I got on. So I know y'all got to get comfortable and get all that. I just want to say, with all that I just said, that y'all took the time to at least stop in and say hello to the Knowledge family and talk to me as well and tune in to the channel. Thank you, because everybody's time is valuable. I'm just so glad that y'all just stopped in to say hello or stay in the chat or something. So thank y'all. Hugs and kisses to y'all like always. And I'll talk to y'all in the next video. Thank you to the moderators. They be on it. And just thank y'all. The chat was on fire. Thank you to the replay game. Thank y'all. Love y'all. That's all I have to say. Gain knowledge to prevent blockage. And y'all all know what that means. The more you know, the harder it is for anybody to block y'all from your goals and success. Bye-bye.